Today's the day. There's more money than I've ever seen in this bag. And I'm still short. I'm gonna go trade it for a charger. Dude, have some decency. What is that? Wait a second. Is this guy me? Oh, hello there, darling. You ready for adventure? Between you and me, it's not as good as it looks. But I'm taking it. I'm driving my 68 Charger! That's good so far. Someone pinch me, or kick me in the balls, or something. This is awesome. And it's real life. So what if the voltage regulator's bad, the wiper switch doesn't work, and the driver's side valve cover leaks oil? It's all fine. I am completely blind. All right, we gotta test it. Okay. Yep, that's a sweet running 383. Seems pretty happy with life. The burning oil smell is delightful. All right, well, now I gotta drive a half hour, mostly blind, in the dark, to Grandma's house. And then we'll lovingly stare at this thing in the garage and figure out what nightmare is next. Don't mind the oil smoke. Fun new development. I can have taillights or headlights, but not both. I'm gonna fix it. Just kidding, it blew the fuse. Maybe I'm about to find out why. Everything's fine! I'm sorry, did you expect anything else out of this deal? I inadvertently made a major mechanical blunder. In my haste, I put a larger fuse in where a smaller one was blowing. The larger one didn't blow. But there are hot smells coming out of places now, so that's not good. Now I'm thinking, you know what? Taillights might be extra. You play stupid games, my friend. You win stupid prizes. That was the smell of the fusible ink going. Okay, what now? You know, when I break down on the side of the road, I'm not just some guy breaking down on the side of the road. I'm Dead Dodge's garage breaking down on the side of a strange highway, in the dark, in the rain, hours from home. But hey, it's fixed now. That's what's gonna get us to Grandma's, so say a prayer. Basically, aim for the headlights, but keep just to the right of them. Huh, you know what? I can actually see more in the phone than I can in real life. That's interesting. I'm freaking blind. But it's all good. I'm blind in my dream car, man. This is awesome. Man, you really can see in the phone. I should just drive like this. Important note. When the speedo says 65, it's 42. I have no idea how fast I'm going, but I know the needle is roughly over the high beam light. And I know that because it's the only way I can see it. You know, I'd like to say I've done worse than this. Nah, I think I still have. It's a little nerve-wracking. Everything's fine. You know, if it was light and sunny out, I never would have had any problems. Oh well. Lesson learned, I guess. Why does it always start raining on trips like this? You know, bringing home some priceless artifact. Can't have sun, no way. Man, this is a long 15 miles, I'll tell you what. I am the wiper switch. Other than being stressed out and having to be stooped forward to make the wipers work intermittently, I'm really comfortable in this thing. The seats are great. They actually support me better than that 03 Ram. Yeah, they're not heated or anything, but pretty darn good, all in all. Okay, now I know where I am, finally. Ah yes, the old not quite gated community where my grandma's lived for, I don't know, almost 30 years, I guess. They'll love this thing. Big, loud, obnoxious, fast, leaking oil all over their precious roads. That'll teach them, probably. Pretty much. Look who showed up to be jealous. He's even wearing his Charger shirt. I forgot that step. Well, it fits. Barely.
It doesn't say that. And then 50 grand.
Well, yeah.
Don't think of it as piston.
No. Think of it as a Cobra and several project cars I didn't need. And it's paid for. Sorry, Grammy. I'll clean the floor.
A5. What's that mean?
I have no idea.
Hold on, wait for it. A4.
Waiting for it.
This guy's 68 Charger RT. A4 is an 8 3/4 with a 323.
Yeah.
X8 is sure grip. This is X1.
Well, then what does that mean?
I don't know. So little A6 is console. This has little A5. So I guess the B4. Yep. Okay. All right. It is original bucket seat with the buddy.
Neat. Oh, good. It's still here. It's not on fire. Well, it did look nice. Now, before anyone gets the idea I bought a perfect car, I didn't. But hey, buy the ticket, take the ride. Tell me that's not the coolest thing ever. Don't look at that. Oh, I just noticed my brother rolled the windows down. He couldn't help himself. It's a beautiful look. See, that's what that dart's supposed to look like. Can you smell this picture? Aw, look at that. I could still do that to the red one. It's not too late. Only you can prevent speed bumps. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, I'm off in the third gen. Just lost a wiper blade last night to go make nice with the opening manager on Saturday at the closest to O'Reilly Auto Parts. But first, coffee. Have you ever noticed I sound like butt in the morning? Coffee isn't just extra, you know. It's medication for some of us. It keeps us regular. Look, a charger. Oh, wait. Well, I'm on another adventure, an odyssey of sorts, a pilgrimage to Baxter Auto Parts, a store I've never been in. Because they're the only people in Bend, Oregon that have valve cover gaskets for a big block. The good news is they're cork. The bad news is, in my excitement, I didn't have them verify that they were actually there first. It's important to learn lessons the hard way sometimes. Oh yeah, did I mention a wiper flew off of the Ram and the windshield's ruined? I haven't seen it in the daylight yet. It's beautiful. Don't look at this though. Just don't. And don't look at the oil flecks everywhere. We're gonna fix that today. Yeah, this car's just got the best angles. Where's that sunshine think it's going? Wow, Jamie, I can't believe you bought a restored, painted car. Yeah, don't worry. It still sucks. Huh. Why did I randomly pick this coffee cup this morning? That's weird. Yeah, can you take out the trash for me?
Yeah.
Now, in case you were wondering how to properly attach a cork gasket to your shiny Mopar Performance valve cover, it's half a tube of silicone and some weight. Just let that chooch up for a bit. Hey, if you've got one of these replaceable element glass filters on your hot rod, it needs to go before it burns it to the ground. We've already seen one quality Chrysler product on fire and another one try to be. These things loosen up here and then they leak gas all over your engine. You do not want that. So we're gonna fix it with a $3 plastic piece of crap. Next level technique. What do you know about scraping silicone with a razor blade sideways? It worked, kinda. Time to go to school. If you ask just about any parts store for a valve cover gasket set for your big block Chrysler, this is what you're gonna get. This is the modern premium rubber coated fiber. The problem is it doesn't squish very well. What it does do well is split, and it does not seal to imperfect surfaces like, you know, cast Mopar Performance valve covers, which kind of suck, but are beautiful. It does not seal to those very well at all. That's the number they're going to try and give you. That's the number you need. Cork. Classic. Perfect, no, but effective. If you can find the actual squishy rubber ones, even better. If you are going to install these cork gaskets on your fancy cast valve covers, definitely give them the silicone treatment because otherwise they're going to leak. Why is all this? Why is this? Yeah, just doesn't get much better than that, does it? I would like a factory air cleaner. We'll deal with that later. Just race car stuff. And that, I believe, is how you do that. Just so stock. Love it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this crap does not belong in a classic Chrysler engine compartment. Let the wires and the electrical tape shine, would you? We'll get rid of all the braided stuff later. And whatever that is. Put in the new voltage regulator, so that's great. But here's where we're at here. Now, the good news is it's only been a little on fire. I saw it shooting sparks earlier, so yeah, things are starting to make a lot of sense. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna mess it up because you're recording it.
I'd rather you didn't, if that's all right. Turns out it was only 1.5 quarts low on oil from last night's adventure. That ain't bad. Helped lubricate the road a little bit. All right, that pours pretty good. Now I'm going to turn the camera off, and you'll pour it all over the manifold.
Absolutely. What's on fire?
I don't know, something. You know the best thing about this car? Looks just as good broken. Oh, you found your creeper seat. Very good. This thing has cool aftermarket projector headlights. And they are absolutely terrible, so we're going to do this. And this alternator probably won't catch on fire immediately. Hi, I'm Dewey Cox, and I'm not dropping acid. That is an Audi diesel delivering DoorDash. It might be the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Wow, we're improving things quite a bit. You can actually kind of see on the driver's side now. New alternator probably won't catch on fire. New fuel filter probably won't catch on fire. New fusible link, well, it hopefully won't catch on fire, but if it does, it's only by design. We found the short, and it's got headlights that work, so basically restored to original factory specifications. Short's fixed, like it never happened, but I did break that taillight socket over there. Don't worry about that. Ready for adventure? Probably. Well, we were immediately bottoming out on the tires, so we had to get down to race weight. Hey, let's drive up that. That looks fun. Never mind, just kidding. It's closed. It's fine, just a once-in-a-lifetime photo op. Went ahead and ruined one of the taillight sockets while I was troubleshooting a blown fuse. Yeah, it's fixed now. Look at that. You know, I don't know, they don't look real good on camera, but they look pretty sweet in person. They're shaped right. I don't know. I got the originals, it's fine. Second morning, it's still here. Today I'm gonna drive it 7 hours home. Train stuff. I've been coming here to Bend, Oregon for almost 30 years every summer to visit my grandma. And she's about to move out of here to Rainy Land with us, so I'll see her more. But I may never be back here, and I'll miss this place. I've been counting cars on trains going through here since I was 5. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, just a couple little things I want to do before hitting the road in this thing. The first one, the legendary Shuntwire amp gauge delete, just to try and prevent any extra fires. We only want the regular amount of fires. This thing hasn't run in 15 hours, but it's still kind of warm. Big blocks. Ooh, shiny. Now if only it made sound. Mm-hmm. Well, here goes nothing. Oh yeah. Don't mind the lazy eye. That's fine. Well, we're doing the thing. What do you think, B? How's the ride?
Awesome.
Nice. Everything's going well so far. Well, except the fuel gauge is inaccurate. And the speedo says we're doing 90 at maybe 55 at best. So that's good. We're turning 3,300 RPM. Not ideal as far as gearing goes. And this trip is definitely gonna ruin me financially on fuel. Especially because, well, my truck's also behind me. So that's good. Also, there's a vibration, but don't worry about that. Everything's fine. Look, trees, but they're kind of brown. Yay, it's raining again! All right, at 95 miles an hour, it wanders a little bit. Yeah, also 95 is 55. You might even be able to hear this pulsing vibration. I think it's tire balance. It could be drive shaft. But the faster I go, the worse it is. So, I guess it's 55 or maybe 60 the whole way home. That's fine, it's only 6 hours going full speed, so yeah, it's gonna be a long day. You know what that is over there?
What?
That is a Mexican Charger. Super rare. Don't see those around here. Or is it a Brazilian Dart? I don't know, it's an A-body anyway, and it's special. Less rain for now. Fun game. Make your brother run every yellow light. Well, I was gonna try and fix the vibration, but it's tires, so we're stuck with it. Oh well. What do you think of all this, Betsy? You don't say. You know, sometimes it's a beautiful day today. Sometimes it's not. Just like home. Don't hit that. Classic. Man, it's pretty out here. Beautiful drive. And thankfully, slightly slower. That's what we want. Going down a mountain. Going down a mountain. Going down a mountain. Wow, we're getting out of the deserty part and into the tree-y part, I guess. And then we'll go over Mount Hood. That'll be fun. Very pretty, for the most part. The vibration is awful. Whee! All right, you're gonna live. It's just the internet. What is going on back there? Incredible. Still climbing a mountain. Well, that doesn't look particularly promising. Did I mention the broken wiper switch? That's lovely. Did you know that when 6-year-olds lose the internet, they just cry forever? Or they do that. The wiper switch fixed itself, finally! And the 6-year-old's still broken. And they're broken. Your yelling made the wipers break. This is just about as fun as you think it is. Actually, it's kind of awesome, except for being blind. Well, here's how this is going. Not entirely unexpected, but unfortunate. Look, dirty mountain of snow. Why you no moving? Why? Huh. Pretty much the most beautiful thing of ever. Hey, how wet should my fancy stereo that doesn't work be? Just curious. The 6-year-old says it should be 200 wet.
Actually, 800.
Wow, that's even more. We're actually going hyperspeed right now. Wow. Oh God. I'm trying to limit wiper use because Well, playing with the switch, I can get them to work, but then sometimes they just stop anyway. And the switch does nothing. They've always come back so far. Snow!
No!
The Charger doesn't speak snow. Whee! Yeah, that. It's like a roller coaster, kind of. Did I mention the questionable brakes? The pedal is really low down next to the gas pedal, which is weird. And it just kind of feels strange. But they do work. Incidentally, the previous owner put disc brakes on the front, but never changed the master cylinder or installed a proportioning valve. So things are a little weird. Going down a mountain, going down a mountain, going down a mountain. Very fun. In other good news, which is in no way surprising, the fuel gauge is not accurate. Full is 5/8, and about a half tank is empty. So that inspires lots of confidence. You know, Mercedes nowadays, they have massaging seats, but you know, a lot of people don't know this. Dodge had them back in '68. It's amazing. It kind of gets old after a while, though. One unfortunate side effect of the speedometer being extremely wrong is that this 300-mile road trip is going to put 450 or 500 miles on the odometer. So, oh well, it's fine. Who exactly am I worried about keeping the miles off for? I strongly suspect there's no thermostat in this thing. Oh, the Tesla wants to race. Yeah, I'd lose. Tesla's way faster than the Charger. Yeah, your grandma's 2015 Nissan Altima's way faster than the Charger. I literally do not care. Around whatever speed this is, the vibration stops. Earlier, the wheels started shaking violently. It's not doing it now. Okay, a little bit. I'm guessing that's tires. It's gotta be. 75. That's the speed at which the vibration smooths out. Yay. Stop to fill up the old fuel tank for safety. We've been 134 miles, and it took 12 gallons, which equals out to 11.16 or something. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm sure those are, it gotta be 3 7s in the back. Could be 4 10s, but I think they're 3 7s.
Daddy.
With the stock 3 2s, I bet it would be 15 or 16.
Daddy.
Yes, dear.
When I saw a picture I made with the sunglasses,
I
thought that was a different person.
Nope, definitely you. No one else could be that silly. Now it's time for the Road Trippers Bunch of Choice. Sí, está correcto. Well, we made it back to Washington. And surprise, surprise, it's raining again. Oh yes, also I'm driving faster and the vibration is worse. But that's fine. Yeah, we're cruising at 120, no big deal. like something. Breather oil. What do you see out there? That explains the little bits of schmutz I was seeing on top of the fender from the first trip. I think it's fine. I'll check the oil again soon. Yeah, soon. I wonder why it would be huffing out the breather. That's just crazy. That makes no sense. I can't believe it. Whee! I'm gonna turn off in 16 miles. This has been an awesome drive. Other than the vibration under my butt. Yeah, that's not so good, really. Oh, that'll be fun to clean. Yep, absolute bloodbath. I heard it go too. Oh, it's not the breather, it's the oil cap. Huh, that's special. Maybe I can make a new one out of towels and tape. Apparently losing your oil cap and driving on the highway 90 miles is good for a quart of oil, but other than that, all good. Oh, and $25 moves it from just under empty to right there. Yay! Ah, temp gauge is reading again. Well, we put some of those extra vision sealed beams in here, so hopefully I could see, and someone adjusted them for me. Unfortunately, the tail end of the car was outside of the garage when we did that, and here's what I've got. Unlimited power! I mean, 440s are cool and all, but a stock 383 is pretty good too. Just saying. For a 4,000-pound big block powered boat, this thing holds the road pretty well. Could probably use a larger sway bar and some angrier springs, and some betterer shocks, but it's not bad. Definitely fun. One more little piece of highway to go. It's getting dark and spooky again, but we're very close to home. Welcome to Aberdeen, lumber capital of the world in 1936. Also, yes.
Then they would be like, whoa, this guy can steer with one hand and disappear on his phone with the other.
That's what I'm doing right now. That's all I do. Don't tell anyone. We gotta test it over the hill, right? The only problem is, well, I'm as blind as you are. Someone's got some truck headlights pointed right at my eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Man, road closures have ruined a lot of the cool photo ops on this trip. It's a little inconvenient, if I'm honest. What is going on today? Just crazy. You're out of control back there.
Another Bowie officer.
Weirdo. I sure hope not. Whoopsie. With a bit of random luck, Tallboy was turning into Taco Bell when I drove by. Wow. 300 miles, 6.5, 7 hours, and other than a quart of oil and some vibration, relatively drama-free. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Ah, home sweet home. Still smells like old gas. Ugh. Just look at it. Look at this. This guy's here too, but that's temporary. That thing's sold. I'm just waiting on a truck to come get it, but you know, for the moment, just soak it all in. 15 years I've wanted one of these cars. 68 Charger. It's what got all this started for me. This is a huge moment, having one in my garage. Yep. Now don't you worry. That thing isn't going anywhere. These two cars are going to live out their days happily, I hope, under my watchful eye. Well, sure, there were some mild teething problems the night I tried to drive it to my grandma's. But, you know, relatively minor. I mean, almost set the car on fire. What's a little fire among friends? This car has spent years in the garage of the guy I got it from. Really hasn't been driven. And I just kind of hopped in it and hit the road. 300 miles. All the way from Grandma's in Bend, Oregon, home to old Aberdeen. This car's been in Central Oregon its whole life. I'm gonna ruin it. I averaged about 11 miles a gallon. Could be worse, but it kind of sucks in the future, where gas costs $5.50. Honestly, really amazing trip. What a great day. I hope you're looking forward to seeing a lot of these two cars, because, well, I've said this before. I don't think I'm going to buy any more for a while. I mean, just look at this. What else do I need? I don't think I need anything. Well, I guess that about does it. Thanks for coming along. This has been my dream for a long time, and I almost can't believe it's real, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, and the first person that says, "You should turn it into a General Lee," gets a permaban. Thanks for watching, and remember, you don't win friends with a salad.